Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is the first time you're seeing my face, all right, I am Quinn, and this channel explores a lot about relationship, communication, and the journey of that person who have made up his or her mind to be the best version of themselves. Today, I'm going to be talking to you about 5 reasons you are possibly still single. Singlehood is not a crime, is not a period that you should be bothered about or think that anything wrong is happened to you. I remember one of my cousins saying to me, Coin, enjoy your single days. And he meant it, he reiterated it, he laid emphasis on that phrase, Coin, enjoy your single days. And I don't think this is the first time that you're hearing someone say this. Is it the first time? If it is, then enjoy your single days. But on the other hand, you could just be the one person who is responsible for your still being single, meaning that a lot of persons could have crossed your path and they could have just been the perfect person, but some of these reasons might have hindered a progression of relationship, and I'm going to talk about them, and I hope that it helps you. Now please kindly subscribe to this channel, turn on your notifications so that you can get alerts each time I put a video. I usually talk about relationship, and it's a channel that you would absolutely love and continue to enjoy. The first reason you're still possibly single is that it is not time. And now timing is not a human factor, it's not one that is a general statement of what people think. So you could be 30 as a lady, but you're still not ready to be married. And in readiness depends on you and God, on the progression and the progress that you have made. Certain times God might just still be getting you ready for that person. I watched this video where this woman said each time she prays about a partner, it's about herself and not the partner. So she says, God, make me a ready person for my partner. I want to be ready for him. So God might just be getting you ready for that person. And so it is not time. What are you going to do? Do not fold your hands and think the person is just going to come and meet you as you are. Keep working on yourself, growing spiritually, growing emotionally, financially, socially, and every other way. Just become the best version of yourself. Enjoy being happy, enjoy socializing, and keep growing every day. So one reason you might still be single is that you are not ready and it is not the time. Now, you might be not ready, but it is time. And it might be time, but you are not ready. So these two can be different and sometimes work hand in hand. It just depends on what God's plan for you is and how perfect He thinks it can work for you. Remember that God knows everything from the end to the beginning and from the beginning to the end. All right. The second reason you might still be single is that you're too busy, you like work too much. This is on a lighter note, and I'm going to put it out here. As much as you like to work, you enjoy your job, it is important to note that you need to give yourself time to socialize, to network, to meet people, and not concentrate on only work, work, and work. Work is beautiful, it gives you satisfaction, it makes you happy and fulfilled, probably if it's purpose interesting, but you also need to give yourself a breathing space to enjoy life, to socialize, to be with people, meet people, and talk to them. Do not just be enclosed in that space of what you do, the kind of job that you're involved in, and you're not giving yourself time to talk to other people. How would you meet people when you don't give yourself a break? At least, so take a break if you're watching this video. Now, the third reason you might still be single is you're hanging on the past, the hurts, the pain that maybe past relationships have caused you. And if you hold on this for too much, I think it creates like a barricade or some sort of fence or a blanket that covers you from seeing people or the kind of person that God is sending your way, because you're still engulfed and you're wallowing in the pain that the past relationship has caused you, and so it is a tough place to be. You need to take time to begin to heal so that you can be open minded. Remember that it's like an injury, and if it does not heal, it just keeps paining you. The pain is refreshed every day, and how can you never stop looking at it if the injury is still there? So you must learn to heal from your past experiences. If you were heartbroken before, take on the journey to healing. I'm going to put out a video on this channel. You can look out for it. A video that helps you to heal from past hurts and heartbreak and challenges, whatever heartbreak or hurts that you've experienced in the past. I'm going to put out a video on this channel where you can watch, and it would help you grow and heal. Please subscribe to this channel. Click on the subscribe button. I'm learning to say this, and also turn on your notifications so you can get alerts when I put out a new video. Now, the fourth reason why you are possibly still single is that you do not love yourself enough. Now, loving yourself is something that I like to talk about every time. It's a representation of who you are, who you have become. Very conscious and mature people can easily cite or pick someone who doesn't love themselves because they are toxic. They expect too much from their other partners. They're like parasites. So someone who is mature and who can find out that you do not love yourself and you have issues would not want to settle with you, because they want their peace of mind. They want the best for them as regards partners, so they would not even want anything to do with you. So you must learn to love yourself, work on yourself, enjoy being you, and it starts with acceptance. Accept who you are, and people would naturally gravitate towards you and love you and want to be with you. Now, this one is not always talked about, or maybe it is, but it has also been misunderstood with you have a choice. As much as you have a choice of a partner, being too picky can be a problem. You don't even get to know people, but you're making conclusions based on myths, based on other people's opinion, not the person that is in front of you. So you don't like dark guys, and all the people who have been coming to you are dark but are wonderful men, and because you don't like dark guys, you just don't even want to give this person a chance. Or maybe you don't like guys who are light in complexion, and because everybody who's been coming to you is light in complexion, and so you don't even give the person a chance and see other amazing parts of them. You don't like them average, you like them tall. So a lot of all these physical attributes, as interesting as it would shock you that when you get close to that person, you thank yourself that you got to know them for the person that they really are. I am not saying do not get attracted to people physically. It's a huge part of wanting to get married. But if that continues to become a yardstick, it might just be challenging finding someone to settle with. So I hope these 5 reasons have helped you. If there's anyone you are like a victim of, like this is what has been keeping you and you suspect, then drop on the comment section. If there's any other one that you think might be the reason, drop on the comment section too. I'd like to hear from you. And I must like to say that praying for a spouse is something that you should do. I have never thought that it was important to ever pray for a partner or spouse. I felt, all right, this is something that would just happen. But until a friend talks to me about it, how important it is, I think it's also important to pray for a spouse. It shows how dependent you are on God to give you a spouse. I know God gives us the right to choose who we want to be with, but who says you can't tell him, God, my choices are good, but then I want you to perfectly be in this with me and help me to get through this journey and get the perfect person for me and be in the perfect will for my life. So I hope this video has helped you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Coin, and I'll be looking forward to talking to you in my next video. Have an amazing day. Bye.